We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on 4-star running back prospect Girard Pringle, who signed with Miami. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're looking at the 2025 recruiting class every day, player by player, just so you know when these guys start making plays for your team, you know a little something about them. We're doing the same thing with the transfer portal. We're talking about that every day as well, doing deep dives on the players. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes. You will get there, but they have him rated as a 4-star prospect, ranked as the RB6 in the class, RB7 in the composite. Their listing here is at 5'10", 182. That's sometimes dated, or usually is. But if you have a different height and weight, just blast that in the comment section below. We want to learn about these players. We're just here to talk about these players and learn about these players. But one thing that catches my eye here, and I look at this every single prospect, is the offers. 36 offers. That's a good amount of offers, especially for the running back position. So when I'm looking at this, I got a little scale, and it's arbitrary. It's just something I made up on the fly while doing videos. But around 20 offers is good. 30s are great. Pushing 40 is elite. We're around that elite territory. You also want to look at what schools, but at the top you got Miami, Alabama. And another thing, if you see that Alabama A or those top prestigious schools, no matter where they're at and their volatility of playing throughout the years, you start seeing those guys. That's another good indicator. But we got some big-time programs after them. We got Miami, Alabama, Auburn. That's an indicator that the market's hot for them, and that schools around the country, like Arizona, was after them. So not just like a pocket of schools like the SEC, but all around the country. So college football really wanted them. That being said, that's a good prospect, more than likely, because we got a good star rating ranking, and the college football market was hot for him. They're saying he's a hyperactive running back prospect that's quick to hit the hole and fight for yardage. So I'm expecting him to be explosive in the second level. I expect some pull away. I expect him to be very ferocious at contact, getting low and pushing guys back. Burst onto the national radar after his first game of the junior season, in which he rushed for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. So that also tells me he can be dominant and take over games. At the high school level, he's maxed out at the high school level, already productive early in his career. Isn't the type of ball carrier that wants to bounce everything outside. That's good, because we're going to stick things up the gut and find the lane and not rely on our athleticism. That's very good. That's a good indicator. Unlocks true 3-down capabilities. I can't wait to look at the highlights with you guys. Looks like we got good energy, agility, and burst. We're going to see some top-tier upside with him. And then 10.56, 10.83, 10.89, 10.91, 10.97. So we live in the 10s. We got that pull-away speed. That numbers say that. And he's explosive. And he's going to take it up the gut. That's a good thing to see out of this prospect profile. We're locked in with the U. 1,700 yards in 2023, 24 touchdowns. Productive at the high school level. That is very important. We maxed out everything at the high school level. We're ready to go to college. We did well. That's a good thing. 4-star prospect with everybody. ESPN sleeping, but everybody else has them top 6 or higher. That's a good indicator. Top 5 in the industry rankings. You could average it like top 5 running back. Just call it like that. Scale it. Whatever you want. Sometimes you can have like 7 guys in your top 5 if you like them. We'll see more in the highlights. But honestly, that's what I see when I look at numbers like this. If a bunch of sites have them ranked 6, 7, 5, 4, 3 or something like that, and it averages out around top 5, just call them top 5. Just be a little casual with it. Don't be a Karen about it. But Alabama, Florida, Auburn, big-time schools after this kid. Big-time schools don't waste their time on jabroni players. They just don't. And that's a good indicator. And we got Georgia. Georgia's an RBU. They stack running backs. We're going to Miami. Looks like you got a good prospect. But we're looking at the highlights right now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can watch tape all year long together. Let me know what you think as well as you're watching this. Let's roll. 7 minutes and 47 seconds of film. Take the carry. Quick decision right there. We got some burst. We're rolling. We're rolling. We got some pull away. Yep, we're pulling away on the back end too. Didn't see all the top end speed because it didn't need to flash it. We got some length too. to his limbs. I can definitely see him adding some size to that. Moving laterally very well. Getting to the end zone. Quick cuts. See what he's doing here. Back there. Approach. Boom. Boom. Taking it outside. We got space. We got houses. There we go. Reading momentum well. Okay. Good run. Good run. Very explosive. Very assertive, too. Up the gut. Good crease. Gets it. Easy money. Easy money should look like easy money. There's another one. Finds crease good. That was a tight crease. From the angle, at least. We get it. We get it. Here we are again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys down. Count hats. Boom, boom. Good feet. Look at him keep the balance. Pushing forward. He's going to marry well in this Miami backfield. They got some backs last year that we liked. And we got another one here. So they got an accumulation of talent here at the running back position. Miami sneakily adding talent too. Every year. They're a fun build to watch. I like to call these teams builds because I like watching the recruiting process and transfer portal. It's starting to get very interesting to me over these last few years. Boom. Boom. Watch the feet. He's got good feet. Very subtle and quick. Bam. Assertive, quick decisions. Assertive and quick decisions is what I'm seeing. Slash your feet. Like he's not trying to do too much. Bam. I like that he shows plays like that. Like, he's not hiding anything. Like, not just the home run plays like that. Like, the plays like that, him finding the crease up the gut, shows me that he values that. Finding the crease up the gut and just getting chunk yards. 7, 10. That is very important. Hit that spin out there. That was quick. But getting those chunk yards or showing how you're able to get a little bit more after contact or finding those tight creases like that, spinning out. Like, it's not the sexiest play. It's not like a huge highlight. But the thing about that, it lets you know, one, he values that. 2, he's showing you that, hey, I can find these creases. I have an approach to the line of scrimmage. I value this. I value my ability to read hats pre-snap. My ability to get up to the line of scrimmage, find a hole, and get explosive through the hole. I'm not all track time. That's what he's telling you. Sometimes you got to peel back these highlights and understand that and just look at what more they're trying to tell you. I like that. I like that he's got some gritty highlights in there. There we go. Because he can show this all day long. He can definitely show this. He's got the speed to burn. I like that he did that. I think I got it mixed of like junior and senior or senior and sophomore or junior and sophomore or something like that. But watch this one. Finds the hole. Reads momentum. Honestly, with those type of runs, he only needs to show you like 5 of them and you're good. You're good. You're going to know that he reads momentum of players around him. He's got the speed to outrun high schoolers. He's got good feet. You're going to see all that. That stuff he showed. Those 10 plays up the gut where it was getting stuffed, but he was getting like 5 to 10 yards on a clip. He was showing you some stuff there. He was showing you his ability to find the hole, to approach the line of scrimmage, his feet, tenaciousness at point of contact. There he is. He's shifty too. He's shifty. This is a good running back prospect. I expect him to be able to catch the ball in the backfield. A lot of guys will look at metrics straight up, just catches on running backs to identify whether or not a running back can catch the ball in the backfield. Most of them can. Most of them can. There's not very many running backs anymore that have stone hands. There's not many more like Andre Williams from Boston College or anything like that. It's just rare. It's just a rare thing. Most of them can catch the ball a little bit. Some can run better routes than others. But he's explosive. That's what I want to look at. Look at that move. He's got quick feet. He's a gritty running back. He's a gritty running back. He's got to frame that a little bit more. And I imagine he will. I can definitely tell just by how his tape is put together and how he plays the game, like up the middle, and how ferocious he is at the point of contact, like right there, how he keeps his feet. He's probably going to be ferocious in the weight room. Like, this is going to be a kid that transforms from 18 to 20. Like, he's going to be like a totally different person. I can just tell. I can just tell. It's just little subtle things how he plays the game. Remember, this guy's got the speed to melt everybody's faces and just doing the little things and showing you the little things. Look at this. Here we go. We got the ball. We're going to take it outside. Cutting it up. Cutting it up. Maybe could have got it on the outside there, though. Maybe. Maybe. These high school angles are sometimes hard to get a gauge on the leverage. Getting it. Good gut. Good gut. Up the gut. Solid run. Probably could have got it out a little bit more. Got it. Good crease. Good crease. Got tackled there up the gut. Finding the hole. I mean, he's outside in the hole. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm just trying to talk my way through it to keep myself from going ADD. Box, box. We got it. Following our blocks up there. We're going to see if we can get to this outside. They're doing a good job corralling him. They're doing a good job corralling him. Here we go. We're following the pullers up the gut. Here we are. He's showing you everything. He's showing you everything. That's the thing about him. It's not just straight home run highlights. Like, it's not all the long gains. It's a player that has nothing to hide. That's what I like about him. He's showing you what he does at contact. He's showing you him finding the hole. Working through tight crease. There's another one up the gut. Tight crease. He's run through a lot of tight creases if you notice that. He's showing you that. He's showing you he's got good vision and he's very decisive. And at the running back position, it's all about those little bits of chunk yards. He does it. And this is a guy that has good vision. He's very explosive. He has home run hitting speed. You give him a crease and green in front of him, he's going to house it. This is a running back with a lot of upside. This is a running back that can do a lot of things at the next level. He's going to Miami. They're putting out there a good running back depth chart. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.